Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and we are working on a quest called Fate. There are 4 individuals who have taken over the castle. We just took out one, and now we're going to go after some of the others. I do want to try and bring in Melia, just to see if she has any unique dialogue with these guys. After we fought the first one, I was like, ooh, I wonder if there's actually unique dialogue here, because supposedly these people are doing this in the name of the queen, but of course they're doing it kind of in the name of the fake queen, so Melia might have something interesting to say. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see if the developers took this into account for this quest. Honestly, I would not be surprised if they have, and they've added a little bit of unique dialogue. Or they like call her a fake or something, you know?
Hey, this one
Really? These guys are still aggro? Come on. They're so low level too. Why do you gotta make this a pain in the ass?
I've gotta keep their attention.
You there. Are you the unit the captain of the guard dispatched? If you're asking that, then you must be... I admire your resolution to fight us all on your own, though to be honest, I thought a sergeant would know far, far better. Wait a minute, I don't intend to fight. Please, you deliberately called us over. Do you think we're stupid enough to believe you're not fighting us after doing that? We can't fight on anymore, I'm telling you. We're all so exhausted we can barely move. I knew we should never have done this. Taking over a castle with no supplies was asking for trouble right from the start. So, you're saying you surrender? Yeah, but before that, could you give me and my soldiers some food to eat? I know just how pathetic I look begging you like this, but I'd be nothing without my soldiers. If you knew how bad of an idea this was ahead of time, you shouldn't have tried taking over the castle in the first place. But first, the food. We haven't got enough to let you eat it all, so someone will need to get some more. Sounds like a job for me. I happen to know someone who can give me exactly what I need to help these guys out. You sure you ain't going to poison them with something dodgy? I am a chef, remember? Just you wait and see. I'll need to head back to the fort canteen first. With their kitchen, I can cook up just what these guys need.
Hey, this one means business.
Oh my god, fuck you.
I'll keep them occupied, fine.
Just like it should.
Okay. Let's see if this will take us near one of them.
This goes here, that goes there. Time for a little rest.
Probably be faster just to teleport there, all things considered. It's probably on one of the top floors. Ooh. Okay, so that's probably one of Melia's events. It's gotta be, right?
You're having a laugh. You think this is going to make it all better, do you?
Well, I will bear full responsibility. Otherwise, well, there is no otherwise.
What are you two bickering about?
Okay, this is her hero quest.
Your Majesty, what a welcome sight to see you return.
Has a problem arisen in my absence?
No, just a trifling matter, really.
Actually, we do have a bit of a problem on our hands, Your Majesty.
Hey, mind your...
We have to report the facts as they are. How much longer are you going to leave this hanging, eh?
What's the problem?
A couple of days ago, we had a small run-in with our Agnian opposites. Isel took care of them, but things got out of hand a little bit.
Out of hand nothing. They insulted Her Majesty's honor. I'm spitting feathers.
I love how the Divine Four thing is happening in the background right now. At least that's what I assume is happening while we're doing this. It's kind of funny.
But we'd no reason to fight. You were the one who earned their ire.
Did they come to any harm? You hurt them?
I only intended to scare them, but then they resisted.
So you sought to defeat them?
No, nothing of the sort. They had no flame clocks, so I would never...
The presence of a flame clock is not what instigates a battle. The glimmerings of war are always there, within us. I imagine discovering that fact must have come as quite a shock to you.
Circumstances aside, if you've incited their wrath, and I assume we haven't heard the end of this.
As you said, they have since begun to rally together in opposition.
I am ashamed. Truly ashamed. Now that this has come to a head, I cannot but take full responsibility. I will thwart their objective, even if it should cost me my life.
Chill out, Isel. Chill
You
out.
shall not. Do not speak of throwing your life away so lightly. I've already lost so many of my friends. I could not bear to lose another.
Your Majesty.
I told you, did I not? You are my hope.
Lost so many of her friends. God, that sucks so bad. To think that she's like blessed and cursed with such a long life where she has to watch all of her friends die while she grows older. All of her friends from Xeno 1.
I will speak to the Agnian chief retainer personally about the matter. In the meantime, cool your head. Any more unfinished business that I should know about?
Couple of house calls to make, Your Majesty. They want you at Colony 9 and the city.
Colony 9. So Xeon, then?
Indeed, they've asked for some urgent backup following the recent Origin attack.
And the other request is from Monica. Wants you to give her people a pep talk.
The descendants of Ouroboros. I've caused such grief for them. And for an unfathomably long time.
But now they get to speak to their real queen. I'm sure they'll be overjoyed.
Yes, perhaps. Speaking face to face with another. There's nothing quite like it.
Melia?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm going to be taking up some more of your time.
Now you can cut that out. Agnes or Kevus, soldier or queen. What difference does it make?
The future is to be created by each and every person in the world. I think you were the one who taught us that.
True enough. Your unyielding spirit gives me the strength to go on.
Sometimes when Melia smiles, I see sadness in her eyes, as if she's all alone in the world.
Well, better start making the rounds.
God,
We've
that's
got to stop
sad.
by Colony 9, the city, and...
Agnes Castle, right?
Safe journey to you all.
From atop her throne. Colony 9's backup. Friction with Agnes. And the city pep talk. Cool. Now let's deal with this mess. Isel walked away from this so that he could go over and deal with the queen for a second. Ah, are you the reinforcements? Yes, the captain of the guard requested that we come. We'll be taking over now. I see. I hope you'll understand if we withdraw, for now. The guy you're about to meet, well, he doesn't go easy on us just because we're Kevesi. You be careful, too. Looks like a big bruiser. Well. If I ain't gone completely loony, I think I see a very warm and familiar face. I figured you'd be involved somehow, Balroy. Hey, do those two know each other or something? Oh, they can't seem to get rid of each other. Though, I'll be honest, it's more of a one-sided thing. But I gotta say, you're really not the luckiest snuffer, are ya? You must have been begged to come here by that pathetic coward of a guard captain. Tears pouring down her eyes and all. But enough of all that. Why don't you join my squad? I'd love nothing more than to kill some snuffers with you again. You seem to be salivating at the thought of it. Well, of course I am. Kill or be killed. That's what it's all about for us soldiers. Queen being a fake. Peace with Agnes. Don't care about any of that. You could be Kevesi, Agnian, whoever. Doesn't matter to me. All that matters to me is killing. You get it, don't you, Zor? Why, you ain't in the guard no more, eh? Don't you? You appall me. I'm sorry. What did you say there? Couldn't hear you too well, old chum. I have nothing more to say to a blustering piece of scum like you. Blustering, you say? And what's that supposed to mean? I said I have nothing more to say to you, scum. Let's get on with it already. Just what I wanted to hear. Well, let's get down to business then. Once I have your head, I'll do you the honor of returning it to your precious captain of the guard. Well, aren't you a charmer? Let's just see you try and take my head, shall we? So many damage numbers, I freaking love it.
We can do this! Feeling good! Stay on guard for now. We can do this! Are you ready, Unit? That will bring them to their knees. Spirit Raven! Mighty customized! Body double! Got the hang of this!
What's gotten into you, Balroy? Your overfists are shaking like mad. Perhaps you're remembering that time I almost beat you to death and now fear's overtaking you? What was that? Are you saying I'm scared? Are you saying me, Overfist Balroy, is scared of you? Like snuff I am. You don't have to love... Hold up, 1 second. This is one of those Europeanisms that I don't understand. You don't half love to waffle on, do you? You're a dead man, Zor. You're a dead man. I cannot read that first sentence. You don't half love. You don't half love. So like 1/2 have love to waffle on, do you? I can't parse that one. I really can't. Okay, fight number 2. Let's go.
Leon! Way home!
Wide slap!
Mighty unit!
Building up amazing! No going on my watch. Shadow stick! Jackie Twister! Air fan! Butterfly! Jackal slash! Air! Jackie Twister! Jackal slash! Butterfly blade! Jackie Twister! See you soon! Resident X!
Snuff it all. You still ain't nothing but a snuffed spark, Zor. And you're nothing but instinct, Balroy. Takes a whole lot more than that to beat me. Oh, come off it. We're one and the same. We both know that much. You're but a slave to the thrill of the fight. You can't even begin to comprehend why it is that people actually fight. We fight to better ourselves into something more till we can give no more, no matter how futile we think it may be. Aren't you gonna finish me off? That's for her to decide, not me. Though it's not like I'd give an honorable death to a fool like you anyhow. Harsh. Damn, okay. Okay, Zor. Jesus. We're done here. Let's move. Sure, but are you just going to leave him like that? Leave him as he is. A miserable wretch like that is of no interest to me. Maybe call the guard captain? Maybe? Just maybe, guys. Curse you. There was a unique fight just outside this door. Okay, level 43. You know what? We're going to do it at the level we're at just because I don't want to change my level and then change it back. So we're just going to finish this. Hold up. We also, because you know how often I forget this. Let's see. Who all has this skill?
Keep your heads or lose them.
Never a dull moment, eh?
Butterfly! Love to see it!
First blood.
I need you, Mio.
Overboard.
Air fan!
Glorious wing!
Butterfly blade!
Golden egg! Dragon egg! Golden egg! Dragon egg! Golden egg! Dragon tail! Golden egg! Dragon tail!
Ooh, you calling even other ads, huh? Hey, there's one of them.
Is this like a rare thing?
Okay, 59 silver, 49 gold.
Not to worry.
Dude, you really don't want to fight me?
Shadow Stitch. Air, summon element. Elemental discharge. The enemy. Butterfly blade. Woo! That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Oh no! You, what unit do you belong to? Tell me your colony affiliation now, you have 3 seconds. I think we've got our guy. You're a lucky boy, you know. He hasn't got that many soldiers with him. Now's our chance to get him. Uni dies really fast in her current class. She doesn't handle it as well as some others have. Ooh, our big attack missed him. Gotta get out of here. They're too strong. What? He made a run for it? Chase, eh? Just perfect. You better make sure I'm out of breath by the time I catch up to you. And the human hunt begins. Have fun. They're freaks. Yo, Uni, we came to suppress a rebellion, right? I don't see much rebellion suppression here. Well, duh, Lance. These guys are in it for the sadism and not much else. Absolute psychos, dude.
Hey, this one means business.
Okay, well, I had a day and a half where my controller wasn't doing drifting, but it looks like it's coming back.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Yeah, I thought I'd be far enough away.
Our being spotted was inevitable.
I need you, Rio! Let's go now! Pounding end! Dragon tail! Pounding end! Ha! Dragon tail! Pounding end! Overboard! Dragon tail!
Looks like he managed to escape to the outer walls from here. If I remember correctly, the place where the Annihilator used to be is just ahead, right? But now that it's not there, it's become a dead end. You know what that means? The dumb snuffer's only gone and got himself cornered. Yeah, maybe.
That smarts.
It appears you're all out of luck now. This is the end of the road for you. Please help me. At least spare my life. I'm begging you. As if. Huh? What's going on? Where did they come from? You fell right into my trap, just as I thought you simple-minded imbeciles would. My analysis proved correct. You're all a bunch of browbeaters who love to boast to anyone who you think can't push back. I knew something was off. Your futile escape was all an act to lure us into a false sense of security and into your trap. There's nothing I wouldn't do to make you all suffer. If it weren't for you fools, I would have brought glory to Keves. The queen herself would have commended my triumph. She's just a couple feet away from you, dude. What you did, I can never forgive. As part of my glorious plan, I shall sentence you all to death. He kind of reminds me of Tyon, I gotta be honest. Hey, now that's just out of order. You take that back. For the love of... Leave the bickering for later, dumbasses. We're kinda in a life or death situation, in case you've forgotten. Enough talk. You shall now learn just how fatal your recklessness is. Dude, we have Ouroboros. I'm about to rail you so fucking hard, you're not even gonna know what happened. I think he stands a fucking chance. And here it goes. The pain begins, my friend. Guys, get out of my way.
Now I'm ready to make some waves.
But this can't be right. My glorious plan was supposed to be flawless. You'd call devising an underhanded trap glorious? I suppose you never learned of irony. I guess you also never learned that the quickest way to deal with a surprise trap is to brute force your way out of it. This is inconceivable. How did a far more intellectually capable being, lose to you meatheads? Let's see what you say about us meatheads after I'm done ripping all the limbs off your body. No. You're that girl from the Antares squad. You're just as, no, more atrocious than the rumors claimed. If I were you, I'd surrender now while you've still got a limb to surrender with. Hexen scares the shit out of me, dude. That girl is terrifying. I actually don't know if there is a natural way back up from here. I don't think there is. I think you actually have to teleport out. Okay. Let's see. Where are we going? Yeah, back to camp. That's right. Back to Colony 11. To get some food. This is definitely a trap, right? Like...
This canteen always seems to be bustling, no matter the hour.
Hello, Denny boy. Been ages and ages and ages since Panina see you. It certainly has been ages, ma'am. Sorry to rush through the conversation, but can I borrow your kitchen? Please, to go nuts, Denny boy. You good friend and Panina always help out friend in need, whatever need may be. Happy to hear it. I'll help myself to a few of your ingredients as well then. I'll pay you back later. Condiment that Denny boy always liked to use is found on usual shelf. Go do what need doing now. Okay. Alrighty then, let's get cracking. We're gonna feed these guys and they're gonna be like, alright, now that we're energized, we're gonna fight you. Sorry for the wait, the food's all done and ready to eat now. Let's head back to the castle before it gets cold. A fortifying gold soup. Yum.
Get ready to fight.
Really?
Show us what you got, Senna. Break. Power of a queen. I know. Feeling good.
Where's the rest of this guy's people? Here's your order. I call it fortifying gold soup. My word, it's just an ordinary looking soup, and yet just by the smell alone, I already feel so reinvigorated. It's a special soup which blends spices and natural medicines together, making for a delicious and invigorating meal. The stomach can't digest solids after a long period of starvation, so you'll need to eat this first before you eat anything solid. I'm shocked that you'd go this far for us. Now that we've surrendered, what do we do? If the Queen, the war with Agnes, everything we knew was fake, then what do we believe in and fight for now? Well, I'm no boffin, so I can't really help you out with that one. But if there's one thing I think I can say, it's this. You should first get a tasty meal in your system to cheer yourself up before doing anything. That way you'll fill your belly, your mood will improve, and then the good ideas will start coming to mind, I'm sure. You really aren't a boffin, but it's not what you say, but how you say it that counts. Looking back, me and my soldiers could have done with dwelling a little less on things past, I think. Once my soldiers have finished eating your soup, we'll be heading back to the captain of the guard. Of course, it won't be to beg for her forgiveness, but to seriously consider what our future will look like. Nice one. I bet the captain of the guard will be thinking about the same thing too. Also, once we get the chance again, we'd absolutely love to have some more of your tasty cooking. You better believe I'll cook you up a storm. There won't be any wanting bellies by the time you're all done eating. Okay, this one actually turned out kind of positive. Ah, what the spark? That's not fair. Why does Brand always de-escalate everything? There's more ways to fight than besting an opponent in battle, and Brandon won, did he not? Gotta say, I'm glad things didn't escalate for once. I was thinking the exact same thing, Lance. I didn't know that they were capable of being cool for more than a second. It's probably actually faster for us to go here and then walk out. And that's everything dealt with, Captain. Yeah, we just got done putting the surrenders into custody. You've gone soft, kill off a turncoat, and you kill off any little worries about them doing it again. Peace of mind. I'm captain of the guard here. I get to decide what becomes of them. So the weak, indecisive soldier speaks like she's all grown up now. Wow. I've had to endure more than my fair share of tough situations, you know, ever since you left all that time ago. Good, you keep on maturing and growing. You wouldn't want your subordinates to make a mockery of you now, would you? Jesus, chill out, Zoran. My job here is done. I'll be returning to Colony 11. So there's a history between these two. We figured as much when we started it, but... Hold up, Zoran. Look at that smile. Come back to the guard. We need your like more now than ever. And besides, by rights, you should be captain of the guard. Just as I was starting to think you had matured a little, turns out you're still the same person I remember from long ago. However, that should mean you already know what my answer is going to be. Isn't that right, Sig? No, they got nicknames for each other. The next theater of operations you have for me had better be something with a bit of bite to it, okay? A challenge that I can throw everything I have and more into. You got that? The party stopped the armed uprising inside the castle. Ignoring Sigrun's invitation to rejoin the guard, Zorn left in search of his next battlefield.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay.
There's been a change in colony relations.
Looks like we got some new ones of these.
I hope it made them happy.
There you go, Sigrun. Alright, we have another half of a rumor to find here in the town. Here in the fort. Fort Ovirbus. What a name.
Strange, isn't it? I knew so much of the world already, and yet these sights and sounds are all so new and fresh.
Alright, here's the other half. I've heard some pretty weird things about an ether mine near the castle. They're saying one of the soldiers is skimming off resources to reignite the war with Agnes. I don't think there's a lick of truth in it personally. I know the guy in charge over there, Gustav. We trained together back in the day. He's the most straight-laced fella you ever met. Can't imagine him ever going against castle orders. Okay, rumblings at the mine.
This canteen always seems to be bustling, no matter the hour.
I've been craving some downtime. Let's have a little huddle up.
What are your thoughts on this ether mine that Heath and Winona mentioned? The one that would kick off the war with Agnes again? Wasn't Winona looking into it? I figured she had stuff under control. I don't doubt that someone of her caliber knows what she's up against. Still, what's weighing on you? We may be on good terms with her, but she seemed very happy to divulge classified information like it was nothing. There was that stuff about being blocked by another chain of command. You think maybe she was trying to hint that she needs some backup? But the guard report directly to the Queen. Who else could be pulling the strings? Well, we know our investigations come to a standstill. I bet the power structures in the castle are part of the reason why. That'll be why she could only talk about it in such a roundabout way. She couldn't openly ask for our help. This is all still guesswork, but it does make sense. Why does everything have to be so cloak and dagger? Just ask for crying out loud. I think it's time we paid him a house call. Detective Lance is on the case. Yeah, we don't want to restart the war with Agnes, even by accident. Question, where's the Aether Mine again? I can't believe I have to work with you. The Aether Mine is near the freight entrance where we entered Kevis Castle. Then that's where we're heading, just as soon as we're ready. Alright, just as we were clearing out our quest list, we're starting to add back to it, aren't we? Colony 11's Ferronis.
So, can we talk?
Doesn't Colony 11's Ferronis look a bit like an Aspar? I'm sorry to mention it, I know Uni hates them. Yep. It really is a weird shape, though. Would love to see it in a real scrap. Me too, I want to see it in action, man. Oh, sorry, I guess Uni would prefer not to see that. Yep. Seems like it'd be super strong at sea as well, don't you think? Like it could probably swim like a fish or come up from the water like roar. Even you'd want to see that, surely. You wouldn't... you would, wouldn't you, Uni? I would not. I wonder if the Ferronis also ejects things from its mouth. But what kind of things, Uni, what do you think? Nothing. Nothing at all. Please, just make it stop. We're not wondering, for dinner tonight, do friends prefer Pironic steaks or Aspar skewers? That does it. I've had it. All of you out front, now. You want to fight? I'll give you one. Uni, come on. There's no need for bloodshed. I'm really sorry. I guess we took it too far this time. Alright, that one was good. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Man, we got way too many of these that are incomplete. It's gnawing at my ADD.
Good. This canteen always seems to be bustling, no matter the hour.
Okay.
I wonder what kinds of food they serve.
Alright, I'm thinking that we have gotten through all of this stuff. Alright. So, we've got several new things. Dark Cloud. Honestly, that one's pretty close to our level. These ones are level 80s, so we may as well do this one, and then maybe we'll start working down these. I'm guessing that From Atop Her Throne is basically just telling us to go and do those other 3 quests. Yeah, it's just telling us to do those. Complete the specified requests. Gotcha. Cool. Alright. Well, for now, we can go ahead and start this one. So it was what, level 63? Okay, we're a little over leveled for it, but that's okay. We're close enough that I don't feel like I need to change my level.
Well, we've been found.
If I walk into this area... Okay, here we go, good. Sorry to just appear out of the blue like this, but would you happen to be in charge of this mine? Yeah, I'm the superintendent. So you're still operating even now the flame clock's broken? Right, the castle couldn't exactly stop providing the colonies with ether cylinders. We've been scraping together every drop of energy we could find, working flat out we are. Changing the subject a bit, but have you heard any of these rumors that the mine's preparing for war with Agnes? Ha, that's a good one. We're way too busy for war with Agnes. I see. It was the guard who were saying it, though. Seemed like pretty solid info. Dude, Noah, is this really the method that you're taking for this? The guard? You're serious? Well, that's something... just to make sure, do you mind if we take a look around the mine? Yeah, go ahead. Look around as much as you want. Don't expect you'll find anything, though.
We've made some new friends.
The manifest doesn't match the delivery numbers, again. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. I guess we'll just walk it. Level 64, huh?
This one's got character. Time to make
Let's
a
do it.
stand. Friends, we fight. All set and ready to tumble. Energy grenade.
Mighty feet! Can't hold them off!
Shadow stick.
Okay, pull aggro, guys.
This'll keep you going. Air elemental discharge. You're dealing with me. This'll keep me going.
We can do better yet! Hunt your lights out!
I'm good at this whole healing business. This'll keep me going. Things are changing up. It feels so much energy.
Ion Master now helping.
Plan day, Ion. Sword of Valor.
I'll keep on helping.
Plan day, Ion. Let's do it, Ion. Let's do it to next week.
Man, it like wants to put the camera really far away on this fight for some reason.
Myopic scream!
Summon elements. Air
Right now! Bring a roses! Let's use it to the max! We can do better yet!
I'm fit to burn.
I'll keep up the attack!
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
Give us a leg up!
Wow, thanks. Butterfly blade. Summon element.
Way hard!
Power flow free.
We can do better yet!
On now.
Hunt your lights out!
All together now.
Yes, let's do this!
Serious energy. Just that. Hang in there, I'll heal you.
Oops, wrong one.
Nice move, Kyle! Let's use it to the max! Let's go! Keep the enemy littering melody! Go easy on me! We can do this!
Summon energy grenade.
Okay, enemy ether defense. What's your thing? Prevents order from completing if it reaches 100% through hero's action, letting you select another character. Okay, so you work as a healer. Okay, interesting. Okay. God, she's cool. What a badass.
Observe my strategy. I'll take one.
I shall settle it.
Wow, almost made it to 200 on that too.
Check out what I've got in mind.
I've got an idea. I'll make this. I'll take one. Keep hitting hard. Take this.
How about something like this?
Okay, this is our last one. So Senna and Tyon.
I might have the answer.
All right, coming right out.
Show no restraint.
Okay, that did not use the elementals that were currently on lands. I was kind of curious if they would or not, and they definitely do not. Like if there were extra ones on the field, you know what I mean?
This'll end it.
It's over. Ha! Yeah!
This plan's gonna get rolling. I get the first bow down.
Oh, that does not work the same way I thought it did. So it still adds the TP, but it doesn't end the chain. It doesn't stop it at 99. So what happens when I use you now? I guess we have to find out, huh? Okay. Oh, but it does end it after that. Okay.
I'm going full set.
Wow, interesting. Okay.
This on.
So next time use all your healers, then use her, and then smack with somebody else, and then you get huge, huge numbers. Interesting. Okay. If you played that one right, you may be able to even get like a 200% on first or second. Second one almost certain. First one maybe not, but in the right circumstances, I bet you can. Okay, anybody maxed out? Not quite, but Lands is very close.
Is that?
Okay, cargo container way over here where it probably isn't supposed to be. Hold up, they've got shiny new ether cylinders jammed in here. Intriguing, why put it somewhere like this?
Watch your footing, guys.
Getting dark already.
Oh, I don't think it's actually up here, but that's okay.
That smarts.
Changing the delivery location for the cylinders? Why do these requests keep coming out of the blue? Okay, interesting. So I think we're going to discuss this one in the next episode. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. I give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Seventh Son, Len, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Molly, Chris Murphy, JW, and Jordan and Emily Hill. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.